Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
16-yard pickup on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They go play action with Mayfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be second down. To throw is Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen.
To the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. His first touchdown of the new campaign. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
73. Hey. Hey, 73. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. The Bucs have the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Great, set. 63.
They put Wilson in motion.
No touch.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
No touch, set. Alpha. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Tiger Hornet.
On 2nd down, Hurts. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Great, set. Man. No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal.
Great, set. Silver, set. No touch.
This one caught at the 4. They're going to stop him here, short of the goal line, but that flag is down, and it might set up a very interesting decision. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
Go Silver, ready? Hey! Alpha. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. Down the sideline, past the 45. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 35. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Baker. To the outside. Catch made by Evans.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third down, 3 to go. They send Evans in motion. From the gun on third down, the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. (7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long.
63. Great, set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, alert! Done.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A pass pulled in by Irving. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Now a shot here, deep middle. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Great, set. Alpha.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Crowd, let's get it. Crowd, no touch that. Crowd, let's get it. Hey, easy, 63, pass. Get it. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Silver. Crowd, let's get it. 73. No touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, 73, 73. Tiger Hornet. Kyle up Yeti. Delta.
Here's Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Second down and 8.
Great, set.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion.
Delta.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Delta, set. Going silver, ready? Delta.
Throwing is Hurts. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. His throw left side is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
All right, Mike, foul this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They put Wilson in motion. A run with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Good.
Man in motion is Brown. Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Irving. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes...
And he will dive into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bucs make the lead 4. It is 17-13. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Delta, set. Delta.
On play action, Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Hey! Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. On 2nd down, a run with Irving. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
2-yard play. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
They'll go again here with Irving. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. 11 yards on the connection there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Run.
Throwing is Mayfield. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They face second down and 7. Baker to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On third down, it's Irving. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Real. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is first and 10.
Go, set. Alpha. 63. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, second and inches.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Hurts to the air on first down. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here comes second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A give. This is Irving. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Right back to Irving. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Irving.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No touch that. Hey, Silver. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. That one incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.